There are actually ways in which you can use your Gmail in such a way that you are able to maximize the productivity from your end. In this video, I just want to share 5 tips for you all, which will help you to use Gmail in a much better way and to improve your Gmail experience. So let's get started with the video. The first setting which you want to change is sorting your emails. Many times when we want to see our emails and we want to catch up on our new emails, it's difficult for us because we are just sorting the emails the default way. It's sorted the default way by the time, so whenever you receive a new email, it stays on top of the list. But what you want to do actually is to stay on top of 100 emails, because the 100 emails are kind of your action items. So to change this setting, you need to go into the settings button and click on see all settings, and then from there you have to go into inbox, and when you see inbox, you will see a section which says inbox type, and therein you want to select 100 first. So when you select this option, from now onwards you will always see the 100 emails on top, and you will be able to keep track of the 100 emails which are your action items essentially. The next way is to create a filter for unwanted emails. So most of us are fed up of the spam emails and the unwanted emails that we receive in our Gmail, and we don't want to pay attention to it. So to make this happen, you need to make sure that they are not cluttering your inbox. So in order to do that, you just need to search for this term which says unsubscribe, because every newsletter has an option to unsubscribe in the email. Search for it and then click on advanced search, and therein you will find an option to create filter. When you click on create filter, you have to select 2 options. You have to click on skip the inbox and then label, and put a new label for this specific purpose which says newsletters or unwanted emails or anything you can put, and this will move all the emails going forward from your inbox to the label. You can also delete them if you want, but I would say don't delete them. If there is something which is required, then you can just check it in the future, but for now they will not clutter your inbox anymore. The next setting is to save the emails for the future. Many of us want to have an email handy when we want it in the future, but it's very difficult for us to go back again into our email, search for it and bring it up again. So whenever you want to save any email for the future, there is a very easy way to do it. Just open the email and there is a star option at the top. Click on that star and it will save the message for you. And if you want to see these messages which you have saved, just go into the starred section in your Gmail and you'll be able to see all the saved emails. The next setting is about recalling an email. So many times it might happen that you will send an email and you will realize that you have missed something. You have missed an attachment, or maybe you have typed something incorrectly and you want to recall that email. By default, you can recall your emails on the desktop till 5 seconds. But if you want to increase this time limit, let's say you want to recall an email after 10 seconds or 20 seconds, you can do that. For this, you have to go into settings and then see all settings, and therein you will find an option which says undo send cancellation period, and you have to select the appropriate period which you want. Ideally it can be 20 seconds or 30 seconds, and now onwards you will be able to recall the emails even after 20 seconds or 30 seconds. So that's amazing. You can just click on undo and you will be able to recall the email. The next setting is a very simple setting. Let's say you have received an email and you want to make sure that you are reminded of it in the future. So you want to receive the same email in the future again so that you can take an action on it. So to do that, just open the specific email and there would be a time option at the top which says snooze, and you can just click on snooze and you can input the date and the time on which you want to receive the email again in the future, and this will ensure that if there is something which you want to take action in the future, you receive that email again in the future and then you can take an action on it. So these are 5 tips which I have experienced in my Gmail, which have made my Gmail experience better, and now it just feels very simple, very easy to find the things that I want to find and to specifically use Gmail for the purpose I wanted to use. So I hope you find these tips useful, and that's all I had for this video. Thank you for watching.